Hello, 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 everyone.
Yeah,
Little bit late, but hey, we're getting it all figured out. Seems like it's been forever since we went live.
I know. I had to give me some hot chocolate, so I made us late.
Yeah, it's all her fault. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful night and a wonderful week, and
Mm,
everybody had a wonderful Mother's Day.
yes,
Can't see them. Are they live?
we are now.
Can y'all see us?
Probably now. Yeah, I see us. It popped up on Facebook.
There's Johnny. How's Johnny? Gillen Farm. Get it all pulled up here.
Kayson watching peaches, peaches. All right, there we go. Hey, Brenda. And Kevin said, "Yep, fashionably late. If we're not late, we're not on time."
That's right.
We got looked out tonight. We had 3 ball games in 3 different towns. Like Addison and Kayson's was like 30 minutes away from each other. Well, all of them were about 30 minutes away, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So it was, but luckily we lucked out because Leighton's game got canceled. Normally I don't say that, but
It makes it a little bit rough when all three of them are playing and they are all in different areas.
yeah.
There's Lori. How are you? Aaron, how are you
Hey,
doing?
Lori.
Tina, Tony, Jacob, Diane, Lisa. Thank y'all so much for hopping in here.
We never turned the AC on. We talked about it, just never did it.
We hopped in. I was watching Lori's live on the way home from the ball game. She
Oh man,
said,
I missed it.
"Yeah." I told him that you was at the ball game as well. So please send prayers up for my son and me. Big Worm, we will definitely do that.
So he's
Mama
out
Bear.
there counting chickens.
Yeah, I think there's a total of about 8 or 9 that has already hatched today.
And Christine said, "We need to start being late." Let's
Yeah.
see. I'm trying to catch up on these back ones.
I used to
Another.
catch these lives all the time. Now that I work, I rarely get to join you all. So glad to see you, Brandon and Steph, plus all the guests here. Well, that's
Yes.
awesome. I'm glad you're able to catch one of them. And literally, it's probably only been like 6, 7 days since we went live, but it sure does seem like a long time. As many of y'all know, that we did go on a vacation or auction vacation, which we had a wonderful time.
Yes.
It's always great to get to go up there, and I know videos will be coming out, and everybody already kind of knows who was there. We spent the weekend with Kevin and Kimberly and the kids, and that was awesome. The kids entertained each other.
Yep.
Um,
They did really good. We took our nephews, which is 4 and 1, and mostly Kevin and Kimberly. That they were the kids. It was real easy to have, which they're pretty good kids,
yeah, they're good kids. It's just
but they
they
helped
roam.
out a lot.
They roam for
Yeah.
sure. Hey, I love watching you and your family on the farm. Well, thank you, Diane. We greatly appreciate all the support. Just got done eating dinner. Well, we had a no backwoods dinner tonight. We had nachos at ball games.
Why are you turning the AC on? California, it's cold. It's actually it's not cold, but it's a little. What would you call it? Not chilly.
Well, we just come in
Cooler in the
from
evening.
doing the check through the animals. We got home and we always go through and check all the animals, which
Yep.
I was here before they got home, but I was finishing feeding and moving baby chicks and counting chickens, and which Kayson wasn't here. So tomorrow we will be doing, hopefully, we'll see when he's got school tomorrow, but this week is the last week of school.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I gotta reschedule one of
Heidi,
Casey's
how are you?
appointment though because field day, which is where all the kids go to the track, and like first through fourth grade. So Addison and Kayson in our group will be there. And they do like they throw the baseball, see who throws it the farthest, football. They do high jumps, just all kinds of fun stuff. And it was supposed to be Monday, but they knew it was going to rain, so they rescheduled it to Tuesday. And then it's going to be super muddy because it kind of sprinkled rain most of the day today. So they moved it to Wednesday, and that's when one of his appointments is. So he asked me to reschedule it, and it's just where he's going to get his custom inserts, and that's one of those things. He's got inserts right now, so I'm going to reschedule it.
So yes, Leighton is doing a lot better. They gave him a shot, and I just gave him some more Benadryl. Oh, he got 2 shots. Gave him some Benadryl. He's just going to have to take that right now because of the allergy season right now out here. He is
the inflammation.
Highly allergic to the cottonwood.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I shot a little bit of video on the way to the ball game. You could just see all them white little puffy flower, the cottonwood. You could just see all of it hitting the car. So Leighton turned off our AC so that it wouldn't get into the car.
Yeah.
He was like, not again.
Chris said, good work with those dang coyotes. Leighton is a heck of a trapper. Yes, he's doing really, really good. It's so awesome to sit back and watch him set these traps and
Love
just
doing it.
Go through the whole process of it. I kind of messed up on some of his traps, which we're going to end up getting them replaced. But I had put them back in the acid, and I forgot about them a few days. And, yeah, that's a bad deal when you leave them in acid. It tears them up.
Kevin said, yep, we made new cousins.
Yeah.
Sawyer kept saying, these are my cousins. Cousins.
He's a talker.
And
there's Nick and Zoe.
Yeah, it says it's Zoe, but Zoe. Nick's editing and listening.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Kayson's team lost, but that was a team that they would go neck and neck probably with Leighton's team. It was one of the best teams on 8 and under. And then Addison's team, I only got to watch half of it, but that team won. Our team won.
Hey, Brandon and Steph and family. It was great meeting y'all both Saturday. Love y'all's videos. Well, thank you.
Oh, yep. Helen,
thank you so much. It was nice meeting you as well. I tell you, I get all excited about them auctions. I'm glad you came up and introduced yourself. It was awesome.
And that she had a picture for you, and I seen her name.
Yeah. She showed me the icon. I was like, yep, I know exactly who you are. And not only that, she had one of her lovely shirts on. So I was like, hey, that is a subscriber. So it was awesome. And we also met another couple. Hopefully they're in here, but their kids actually watch us, and they was from Canada. Yeah. They was there as well. So it was pretty awesome. It was. It really was.
Aaron made beef stir fry with fresh broccoli and asparagus and bell peppers.
Well, that sounds pretty good. I don't know about the bell peppers, maybe some jalapeno peppers, but not no bell. Nice. Go ahead.
Be able to catch a live. Everyone seems to do their lives during the day when I'm at work. Yeah, we try to do ours at night because, like you were saying, work, we are out doing farm work or videoing, or we're doing our day-to-day outside every day, all day long. And so nighttime is really the only break, or sports. I guess sports too we throw in there.
Good to catch a live. What happened to Leighton? Just allergies. He's highly allergic to the cottonwood.
Yep. We've been running the AC since February, Kevin said. Yeah, but you stay warm is what I heard. You like it cold all the time.
Jacob's already trying to get some information out there. It'll be coming out here in a couple days. What animals went to what farm, and we might have got a couple things. I don't know yet. We'll just have to wait and see.
Brandon, did you get a package out of the mail from me? Most likely. I got tons of packages today.
Of packages out of the mail, and then we got tons of packages that sent to the expo. Got to pick up a few more to drop off. Um, it was the post office called me the other day and was like, "Hey, we have got tons of packages here." And I was like, "I'm out of town, but as soon as I get back, I will get them taken care of."
Yeah.
So thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support to our family and plus our community. Um, it was amazing.
Living life loving says, I used to say, when you have 4 kids, what's 4 more? All the kids keep each other company. That's what I said with 3 kids. I said, what's 1 more? Let's just do 1 more.
Yeah, we went to the Ozark meetup. I dropped the video today. Well, we'll have to go over there and check that out. I knew it was coming up, but we'd already had plans with the auction. Man, I love some auction.
I live in Northern California and it's definitely not cold. I've been running my AC. I was wondering because usually, is it still fire season in California? Or is it because of the rain? Not so much. I don't know.
That little girl's going to steal her show, girl. I might have missed a comment
that
on it.
little gonna steal
show. Where did girl come at? That's crazy.
It came in at the end, but I think it was a miss.
Oh.
Field day is the first sunburn of the summer. Yeah, it is a day that I end up getting really sunburned because I go with them. And
hi, Mickey. Thank you for stopping in. You're fine. We're just getting started, just doing our fellowship and enjoying visiting with everybody and answering some comments. Now, at the auction, I do get a chance to answer comments because if it's something that's in there, I go through and answer comments until
as long as you have service.
Yeah. Yes, but we had a wonderful time. Nick and Zoe was there, which they stole one of our tricks. They traveled without the kids, so yeah, it's nice. And hopefully, our next event we go to will be without kids.
Yeah.
Hi, Katie. How are you?
Vermont still has a month of school.
Oh, wow.
Kevin, I wish that we were there.
Yeah. Kevin said, looked like he did a few rounds in the boxing ring. Yeah, he did. That's what we returned home to. He walked outside. Well, actually, he sent us a picture before we got there, right?
Yeah, we was on our way home, and he sent us a picture. And I was like, oh, did you take something for that? Because I could tell. I know when he has a cottonwood flare-up or allergy flare-up, I know what it's from usually. And I was like, and he said, around noon. And I'm like, noon? He had Zyrtec. I'm like, every 4 hours. I think Zyrtec is every 4 hours on his age. Something like that. But we got him taken care of. Have you tried Astropro, which is a nasal inhaler for allergies?
What was he just sniffing?
That was Addison.
Oh. Christina Skillum Farms said, I love watching hunting and trapping. Yes.
What is that?
What? That medicine?
The nasal spray.
Oh, I don't know.
Flonase. Flonase is what we have some of that here, and Addison actually just took some. So
right now, I get we set the traps off when we left because I did not want anything to get stuck on a trap and us be gone and they couldn't come out here. Hopefully tomorrow we'll go back and start getting them reset.
And you give us an update on the house. So the update's kind of like a couple videos ago, or I guess that was on mine.
Yeah.
But we finally got to pick out the colors and the I guess just the colors of the flooring, the brick, the shingles, the siding, the carpet, and the countertops, and the cabinets. Or no, they said the cabinets were going to be dark. So we got to pick out almost everything, and they said that they should be starting. They're going to go finish all the house pads, which is what we have right now. So our county, all the house pads are done. They're going to go finish all the house pads at this other county, and then they're going to come back to us and start doing the next part. But they did mention that they will start in town first. So there's 3 houses right next door to each other, and they're going to start on those 3 houses first, and then there's 2 of us. That's how far you think, a mile?
Yeah.
A mile down the road. Us 2 are right here. So yeah, that's pretty much all the update that we've gotten so far. Kate, how's the kiddos doing? They're doing good. Braylee, which that was in my video today, at the very end. I almost completely forgot about it. But she has another ear infection. I got a call from the teacher about 11 o'clock, and she was crying because her ears were hurting. And Kimberly and Kevin know Saturday, she was up at like 1 o'clock in the morning, just crying about her ears. And so Sunday was fine, but I took eardrops with us, and we gave her some Tylenol. Luckily, they had some because I had some, but it was in the truck. So I borrowed some ibuprofen or Tylenol one, and got her to feeling better.
Hello, Eddy family. Doing good job keeping the predators away. Healing prayers for Leighton. Yes, thank you so much. Tina says, hope you get that bobcat. That is a big one now, let me tell you.
Have you seen the bobcat again?
No, have not seen them. Y'all, we call those beautiful little flyers death layers.
That's exactly what they are.
Death
lanterns.
Can't even talk. Yeah, so I just posted a link to Steph's video she posted about the house. If you are not subscribed to her channel, go over there, click on that. She gives updates on the house as well, so you kind of got to go back and forth sometimes. Yeah.
But I'll also be showing up close of something that we got from the auction. I'm so excited.
My son was swollen up so bad because of everything in the air. Yeah, it's crazy this time of the year.
Christine bought her lifetime Oklahoma hunting and fishing license today before they go up to $270 more.
So that'd be like $1,200 or something now. Brandon, I saw the prank they did. Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. You know, I see that you're on Facebook, and I did not see anything wrong with that prank, but Facebook flagged it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not on Facebook no more?
Yeah, but they won't push it.
Oh.
Uncle Rocky said, congrats on trapping your first coyote. Have you ever thought about turning some of those donkeys loose to protect the free range of turkeys? So here's the deal, Uncle Rocky. The donkeys were loose during the trapping of both of those coyotes. So I don't know.
Did you get more of the garden planted?
No, we
got back and it started raining about 15 miles from the house.
Yeah.
And it just rained, and the whole next day it rained and rained.
So this morning it rained, and we I continued just catching up on little things around here. I drove through the garden earlier, so maybe if there's no rain tomorrow, we can come back through and try to get some more of it planted tomorrow. Always look forward to watching the videos and the kids. Well, awesome. Thank you so much for watching.
3V Homestead says, hello, everyone. Sorry, I hate when it does that. Sorry we're late. Hope y'all are doing well.
Yeah, Scott, the kids do. All of us kind of get some bad allergies about this time.
Did you notice the goat limping in the video today?
Yes.
I guess I didn't notice it.
Which
one? Is it with my video? That's mine's today.
Well, I know I've got one limping.
Yeah, I know. We got one limping. I think Brandon said it looks like it might be up towards her up here,
elbow,
not down here.
The elbow part, I guess you would say.
But
Kenny
we're
says,
watching her. I'm
getting ready to start my channel. I want to get Jeff home. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, it's a grind. Just all I can say is just keep on going. If you want to document, but you know, when you start a channel, you want to start it to have fun and document. You don't want to start it to make money, because if you ever start a channel just to try to make money, you'll never succeed. That's one thing I've learned along this way, because you got to have fun, and it's rough. I did a full-time job in this, so it is rough, but stick with it.
That little girl's gonna steal the show. That's what he meant earlier.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Lumen says, "Will you be opening tonight?" The package she talked about earlier. Which one?
Well, we got so many of them. I don't know what it is, but
we usually do it on a video.
We do it on a video, so when the kids are here,
they can open it.
They can open it with us. I know there's some packages that was for the kids, and there's some for the farm. So it'll most likely be in one of the videos coming out.
Stephanie, belated Happy Mother's Day to you. Thank you, Wendy. I went and ate me some taco casa. You didn't even know that, did you?
Yeah, I seen the taco. You left evidence.
Oh. We did it late. He had to work yesterday or last night. So we went for dinner.
Yeah.
Maybe a subscriber meal opening live soon. Okay, yeah, that's the same thing we're talking about. It's always fire season in California. I finished mowing tonight and was wondering if you would be going live.
Yeah, we
Thanks, Kevin.
We was going to do a live the first night when we got to the hotel, but we was just tired, and when we got there, we met Kevin and Kimberly, and we just set up and fellowshiped and just had a good time. And so just then when this auction started, it's just daylight to dark and just enjoying and having fun. And, sometimes it's just nice. And, Nick said this in one of his videos when we all went out to eat. There were several YouTube channels there, but it is nice just to go somewhere and cameras ain't up and going, and you just sit there and fellowship. And it's crazy that I would never thought I would say that, especially, we document everything, but sometimes it is just nice to sit back and just enjoy things. But we did document some of it. Now, they did ask us not to record at the auction. So it isn't a full auction video. There's clips of it, but, it's not a video like we've done before in the past. There's some recording outside of it with their friends and stuff. But the video is going to be kind of hit and miss, because it just pops up here and then pops up over here, but it'll be all right.
I think on my videos for mine, I've gotten a small video of something outside and then a couple pictures, but that's about it. But you just want to respect what they say, because otherwise you're not going to be wanted to come back. So,
hey, Bubba. How are you?
Oh, hey. He wished me Happy Mother's Day.
That's awesome.
Gillum Farms. We went to Josh Sherman's at Sherman's Family Farm to help the flood cleanup a week ago. Hauled our tractor over to help. Awesome.
Yeah, I was actually working that day too, and I ran into Tony, and y'all probably, I don't know if y'all talk quite a bit. You probably know what happened, but we had a fatal motorcycle crash on Hanover the other day, and Tony was actually the first car there. So I mean, he actually seen everything. So, but I was thinking about that later on that night. But his wife's a nurse, and he's because it wasn't a pretty sight. And but honestly, I haven't even reached out to. I should have reached out and checked on him, see how he's doing. But I have seen him pop up in a couple lives. But yeah.
Marcy said, or Mary Garcia said, did you end up taking that one turkey to the auction? I know Keeping It Dutch took his bully one, got tired of it attacking him every chance it got. So we didn't take anything this time, but we've talked about taking it to more of a local auction. And no fires that I'm aware of. That's late July and on until it rains again.
I got to get caught up on. I was a little bit far behind
I
there.
think I might be a little bit behind too. Or they owed a late fee for showing up late to the lives.
Yeah.
Did Dutch sell Tucker?
I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, she put it out. Well, actually, they put the video out going to the auction. But yes, Tucker has got
I don't
a
want to
new
give
home.
any away.
Yeah.
Are you still patrolling in town, Brandon?
No, not so much now. Things is kind of, settled down.
The little girl that's stealing the show is Braylee. She's a pistol. When she told that rooster, "Don't even think about pecking," I said, "Go." It did too. Brandon got in there a little bit ago to try to get the eggs, and it not really tore his hand up because there's no marks, but it was like peck, 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 peck. I'm glad me and Braylee actually didn't stick our hands all the way in there.
Love watching your videos and really love how you interact with the kids in most everything.
Inspirational.
Yeah.
Nick says, "Kevin, what's the fee for misjudging travel time and not showing up at all?" Uh-oh.
Brandon Steph, I like the color of your new shed.
Missing a good time is fee enough. I like that. Chat is busy. I love it. I love when it's kind of like working at a store. If you work at a convenience store, you'd rather it be busy because the busier it is, the more fun you're having. The time flies by. Which, not saying that I want the time to fly by, but it just keeps it going and rolling and rolling. We're not just gonna sit here and be like,
Yeah.
So I'll still do that just because I'm trying to get caught up, I guess.
Yeah, I was way back there.
I'm just gonna say hello, everybody. I'm not here. Dean's here.
Hey, what about Neil? Have you seen Neil?
Not yet. Hey, Barbara, Ruth. Dean, are you hiding behind the bushes? Wide Open Adventure says, "Brandon, I need to get you a pet snake."
No. Won't do a pet snake.
I spent a lot of time growing up in Hominy, Oklahoma. My grandparents lived there. Miss Hominy. Never heard of Hominy. I'm sure it's around, but Derek, that's how y'all been doing.
Are you back in Oklahoma now? If you're on here, Derek.
That's Brandon's brother. How's the progress in town going? It's going good. It's still pretty steady because there's a lot to clean up, and it's going really good. Volunteers I think I seen a post this morning on our Facebook, on the Facebook page, saying that there was people that came from out of state, like far away. I don't remember what town it was, but they came and helped with the cleanup.
Johnny said, "I heard about the motorcycle accident from Tony and Angie. They were at the meetup in Missouri with us." Well, yeah, it was terrible. It was a bad deal. Very unfortunate. Trying to get caught up here. If I can get caught up and get in the groove, I will be good.
I'm always in the groove. I thought the only thing y'all got from the auction was a bad magnet, Kevin said. Yeah, we did get that.
We got a couple of them.
And then y'all didn't see it, but we was getting ready to leave the restaurant, the cottage, the very last time before we actually started on the road. And I'm guessing it was Cassie. I don't think I would know anybody else that did it, but put a bottle holder on our antenna on the truck. Addison spotted it out. Addison spotted all of them out. Cassie was getting a little frustrated with Miss Addison about catching on to all this stuff before she had a chance to video or something.
So if we missed anybody's comment, please repeat. I had to get down to the bottom. I don't guess Derek's on here anymore. If you are, I'm just curious if you made it back to Oklahoma.
Warm up some sweet oil is what we did when I was a kid for an earache. It works pretty good till you can get to the doctor. That's something we've heard because it's like a, what are you? American Indian, kind of like an old wives' tale, but it's like an Indian tale type thing that you do that kind of stuff. So I did it one time. And it burned so bad that I could just feel it draining through here, and then I could taste it. But come to find out, my eardrum was busted. It wasn't just an ear infection. So don't do it when it happens. They're talking to JJ.
Well, I missed a comment. I'm sorry for your uncle. My ex slipped unconscious, folks. I'm going to go up here and see if I can find it. Please repeat that comment. I'm sorry that you lost your uncle. Where does all the junk go from the tornado? It goes to a dump.
Brandon, have you broke bad with the paintbrush yet?
No, we haven't.
We've been busy.
And I'm trying to figure out. Somebody told me that if hey Ed, if you bright colors keep predators away.
Did you get the lawnmower unstuck? Yes.
Yes, the lawnmower is unstuck now, and it's back up here at the house.
Have you considered a French drain or a trench to keep the goat pen cleared in and out?
We are going to sit back and try to get something figured out with that. We may go on the back side of the pond and try to do something, but I want to make sure to keep the fish in there.
I watched the earlier video, Steph. That little girl of yours is a charmer and cuter than a bug's ear.
Jackie said, looks like Leighton might be playing hooky tomorrow. No, he went to school today. He's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, my uncle worked for the Utah Highway Patrol. He died in the line of duty, and I just wanted to say thanks for all y'all do. Well, JJ, I am so sorry to hear that. That is terrible.
Brandon should be good fishing tomorrow. I'm in northeast Oklahoma.
Northeast Oklahoma. Who said that?
That is Wide Open Adventures.
Wide Open Adventures.
Blumen said this one is just for you, Brandon. What was that thing? Was it a hay?
A hay hook deal?
Was that what it is?
I was excited when I opened that. I hope that, that's the only one I opened when I got home.
And Kelly, I did see your name on the box, and yes, I got the Tupperware. I opened it right after me and Braylee got home. And
awesome. Thank you so much, Blumen, for that. It's definitely going to come in handy. I've seen somebody else use it once before. So, yeah, I'm super excited about that.
But Braylee's already picked out the cups that she wanted out of that group of Tupperware. Steph needs to get a rubber snake and tie a string on it and tie the other end.
Oh, don't give nobody no ideals. When he said thanks to the moderators that slowed the chat, was getting slot machine. Yes, it does from time to time. But, as we grow, it's going to get, faster and faster. But we're going to slow it down because that's one thing I've always said is I enjoy doing this. You just have to stay on a little bit longer if you want to see the comments. But is going through and answering everybody's comment and just it's a lot of fun. Ricardo, hello, Brendan, Steph. How are y'all doing tonight? Sorry I'm late. We are doing wonderful. Wonderful. No, we don't need that rubble snake. The pond might be holding water now. What do you think? No, it's not. I can see it going down, and hopefully when it goes back down, I'm going to try everything in the world they're spending out into work, that I'm gonna get a whole bunch of it, and if I have to go get hogs or whatever, and I'm gonna pour it in there. I want it to
If it
feel,
goes down,
yeah.
it may never
Hopefully
go
it
down.
does.
Give me some more hot chocolate.
Else says I give up. I've written 4 times now about to give up. I'm sorry. I apologize. It is not on purpose. Amy Jones said, good evening. Bro, smash that like button. Nick says, their chat is going quickly. Don't get impatient. I promise you we're going to answer them. Hello from Kentucky. As you grow, we can just get slow it down a little more each time. That's right. Thank you, Kevin. How are y'all doing? Pam, Sam, Pam, someone needs to turn on slow chat. I think Kevin did turn it down. Good evening, Eddy family. 525 on, only 291 likes. Go hit that like button. Yeah, go hit the like button. I would say share it, but don't share it because we'll get some new people later on. I want to, because the more you share it, the more people join.
Did the kids get anything for me for Mother's Day? There, I think Braylee brought home a flower. They always do it in kindergarten. It's like a flower made out of paper, and it like writes their favorite things and stuff about Mother, and it's super cute.
And then me and Steph are going. I'm going to cook Steph a Mother's Day lunch tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the first day that we have together, and just Sunday was a wild day getting home, getting caught up on everything. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. My eyes look like Leighton a lot this time of the year. How bad my allergies are.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way all of ours are. Brandon, has Big Cat been back? No, he hasn't. Great job on predators. It seems like these summer there are a lot. Well, so I do know that, we caught the turkeys going back there, and I think I haven't seen any more coyotes. They haven't been up close, but I think we had 2 coyotes that was stalking our animals.
Mosquito.
Hello from Indiana.
Mosquitoes
Hello from
out of here.
Alabama.
Do you think about a 4-row planter to plant your corn? I think we're just going to do it in the ground.
We're just going to do it in the ground, yeah.
Did Leighton receive his carabiners? I sent him a little over a month ago.
Carabiners.
Is that a spell check or
no,
is that something?
That's them. Yeah, that's the deals that connects the traps.
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It should have been in one of the last videos we did with the packages. Kayson's doing wonderful.
We've had 6 pew-pews. I don't know how else to say that. Saturday here in Louisville, Kentucky, in 24 hours. There was 5 that died.
That's crazy. Brandon,
hey, Simply Jan.
Brandon, that cat you showed looks more like a mountain lion than a bobcat. I don't think bobcats get that big. Yeah, so looking at it, it's got the little polka dots. So I don't know. Hopefully I catch it, but it definitely makes me leery going outside now at nighttime.
Neil was listening from the start.
Oh, okay.
I sent the girls a package of crafts and stuff. It was supposed to arrive on Monday after the tornado, but I was wondering if you got it. So we did get it today in the group of mail. So it must have showed up sometime from Wednesday of last week.
Yeah, and our post office is a little overwhelmed right now because we're sharing Sulphur's post office because it was destroyed.
They have like a couple extra girls that's actually in there also, plus a bunch of boxes and stuff. It's packed, but that's why we love our community. Addison says, hi, I am in New Zealand, and I don't get on lives. I'm glad you stopped by,
and I'm sorry I missed your comments at the very beginning, but if you're new to it, we do not miss them on purpose. We try to answer every one of them. We get lots of cottonmouths and rattles. I don't even like that. Western in Kentucky by the land between the lakes. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Don't encourage Brandon not to paint the chicken house. Nothing wrong with the color. It just don't fit. In Mexico, hominy is called pozole. We make a great soup with it.
Oh, really? Where did you get the electric fence netting to keep your goats in? We got it from Premier One, and I will. I've got another video coming out on it. I will put that link in there. They're great people. I've worked with them before in the past, but so we come home. Another shout out to our UPS driver. Once again, was on the road, and shot him a message. Man, they're delivering boxes are coming. We're not at home. Would you punch the gate code in and take it down the house? He did, man. It's awesome. He texts us every single time we get a package and lets us know that it's at the front gate. So I'm definitely going to have to give him a Christmas gift. That's awesome.
Looks like Leighton might be playing hooky. Oh, okay. We reread that. Just kidding. I'm catching up finally to what you was caught up to.
So yes, the PO that is our address, PO Box 131, Davis, Oklahoma. The 900 East Main. We are going to take that off of there because some companies will not ship to post office or won't ship to post office. They only use UPS or FedEx. So when they get boxes from UPS and they drop them off, if it's just every now and then, they will accept them. But the other day we had like 25 boxes show up, and they called me and was like, hey, we got a bunch of boxes, and it's paid through UPS, but nothing's been paid with us handling it. And unfortunately for me to take the packages, it was going to be close to $380, and I told them that we would have to figure out another way to make arrangements to pick those packages up. So I spoke with the person that shipped them, so I think we got it figured out now.
JJ said he wasn't close to his uncle.
Well, still, I hate to hear that. That's sad.
Dean said, not trying to ignore anyone, just washed my eyes out. Can't see the chat. We'll give you this time. Debbie says, my granddad smoked, and when I had an earache, he would take a puff and blow the smoke in my ear, then put cotton in my ear. It did stop the ear from hurting. He said that it's what his dad did for him. So I've seen that on movies, but we still have some.
We should have done that to her ears.
I know, I didn't think about it. I forget that we have some. But the ear candles, they're about this long, and you light it on fire. And what we do is put a paper plate and stick it in so that if it drops or anything, it falls on the plate. But you stick it in your ear and you just let it burn, and all that smoke draws all that wax out. You'll end up with however much wax you have in your ear.
It's crazy. Hello from Ohio. Love watching y'all. My sister lives in Shawnee, Oklahoma. We just come through there the other day. Reverend Jay. Hi, adopted family. How is Leighton's? I hope it's doing better, and I hope you all are doing well. Love y'all from Illinois. Leighton's doing very, very good now. The shots kicked in. He's doing a lot better. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good evening. Debbie Harden, my family did the same. It numbed the eardrum. Doing great here in Florida. Pam H is the one in Baltimore. I guess I missed it. Sorry.
Yeah, ear candles. We love them. Yeah, I think it was on Steph's video that she went over it.
Tina, good afternoon from Australia. Hope you get that big cat. I do too. Hopefully soon. Out here where we are in Seattle, we are having a hard time with coyotes. I think coyotes are overtaking a lot of things.
What did the doctor say about Leighton's eye? That it was just an allergic reaction, most likely to the cottonwood, just because he was outside a bunch and roaming around. But yeah, So,
Brandon, do you check and see if the animal to see if they're pregnant or nursing before? No, I don't. I don't, and I know a lot of people get upset about it, but if you, I mean, until you're in those shoes and you spend time with the animals and you bond with them and you put the money in them, it makes you very, very upset.
I agree. If it's a bobcat, can see distinct markings and faded spots on the legs and bobtail.
Lemon says, I do remember opening because I seen the message. The Comarians were on his wish list, so that's why I got them. And actually,
yeah, I was gonna say I think they were up here.
They're right here. They sure are. We've got to, like I said, if Ed's on here, I haven't told you about it yet, but I left traps in the acid too long, and I didn't realize what that would do, and I destroyed a bunch of traps.
Yep. Predators can cost your farm tons of money over time, Kevin says.
Yep. How's Leighton's eye? What
I just answered that one. And Cindy says, my best friend's mom would have the kid with the earache pee in a spoon, then put it in their ear. It worked. I even asked my doctor about that. He said your ways can cure almost everything wrong. I've heard that it's gross and it probably works, but peeing in the shower can actually heal athlete's foot.
That's what I've heard too. Gotta run, gotta drive an hour in the morning to my other turkey spot. And light comes early. All right, thanks for stopping by. Hope y'all have a wonderful evening. And I'll have to go watch that video, see how things went up there.
We have no power and bad weather here in Alabama. Terry said. I keep forgetting to say the names.
Hopefully Nick and them's got power. So I'll tell you, I've there's a big old spider.
That's one of them ugly ones. I'm running away. They're gonna smack it and throw it.
Come on down, buddy. Come on down. I need a better shot.
Now you know why I moved.
He's done. All right, we're back.
Are you sure? Did you find it?
Yeah, I just stepped on him. He's good.
Can y'all tell he never played baseball?
Be careful with the kids going outside that big kid around. Yeah, we definitely do. What?
It just now played on here.
It did?
Oh crap, it was a spider snake.
Okay.
You should have waited till I videoed.
I gotta catch up on comments, so if I miss something important, please repeat it.
So it's snakes and spiders. Y'all just keep them coming. Do you have chickens in the wooden chicken pens?
Wooden chicken pens. Oh, probably up there.
Oh,
yeah. That is our first. We do have the first babies that we hatched out. They're in chicken pens right there beside that house right now.
Yeah, I haven't videoed that yet.
Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about.
The one's behind.
Oh.
Just download the live. Yeah. Could do that. Arms Farm had a close call the other night. A tornado came within 800 feet of their house.
Yes, it was very, very close.
Yep.
That was. I don't ever want to relive that night again.
Was that a snake, Brennan?
It's pretty close to a snake, I think. Hello from Alabama. Love your family and the kids. Well, thank you, Debbie. We thank you for coming over and watching.
How are you guys doing? Also, happy Mom's Day. Thank you, JJ.
Hey, John, how are you? He's in northeast Oklahoma, too. Steak Steak and sweet potatoes sound good.
I'm
We are
not a
going to.
sweet potato person.
I do like
I
sweet.
like regular potatoes.
Nick said just downloaded the live.
Now you're laughing after I read it earlier.
Oh,
I keep spider spray on hand. Trust me, I hate spiders. They have spider spray?
I didn't know that.
I think I did know that, but we just don't ever. We don't have as many spiders as everything else.
My 3-acre homestead. Hello from Apache,
Good night,
Oklahoma.
Christy.
So good to be here. Well, thank
She
you.
said, gotta go for now. Have to babysit my great nephew early tomorrow in Thackerville, Oklahoma. Love you guys.
Thackerville, Oklahoma. Yeah, she's the Marietta.
Y'all send me your shirt sizes. He's a 2X. I'm a 1X.
Who
or
said that?
extra large. Christine.
Awesome.
Christina is Circle and Sable, Dean's daughter.
Kevin, I tried to find your website this morning because I was watching the video y'all post or this afternoon. By the way, let me. I think that video's that.
One says, "Y'all can always make me laugh. Turns a bad day around. Thanks for sharing your life with us." There's a song. I don't like spiders and snakes. I'm laughing so hard. It's so funny watching him jump from spiders and snakes.
I don't do them.
JJ, you didn't get timed out. So far, we haven't had to time out anybody.
Yeah, we don't. We have got an awesome crew. We don't have to do that.
When the kids hit the wall. Great viewing. Was that a spidey or a scorpion? No, it was one of those. I forget what they're called. It's the fluffy black spiders. There's the baby. Media says, I live in Oklahoma. John says he's good. Amy says, I love your family and love the animals. Gray says, hey, Brandon, I went trout fishing the past week, and I came home pretty happy the 3 days I went out. I come home with 9 trout total in 3 days. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well,
hairspray?
Hey,
spider
so
spray?
I got some trout. Ain't that trout that I got? Yeah. What's the best way to cook trout? That's trout that I...
In the fish fryer.
No, you can't do that trout.
I had a tornado that came within 100 yards about the time that sulfur got hit. Oh, wow, Carly.
That's crazy.
Wash spray. It works right. Okay. I hate the fuzzy spiders. Oh my goodness, I'm listening to you talk about spiders, and one at the corner of my eye, I see something going up the screen. It was a heart. Laugh aloud. One of these hearts.
Oh.
I need to sing the song for us. I like spiders and snakes.
I don't like spiders and snakes. So what I was saying,
wolf spiders. No, wolf spiders are brown, and wolf spiders are good for you. Actually, I still kill them, but they're supposed to be good. It's kind of like a tarantula, but it's not. Let me show you.
We've so when we go up north, we always stay at the same hotel, and like I say, we met Kevin and Kimberly here this last go around at the same hotel, and I've always thought I was set up to get the points because he was telling me you stay more than 2 nights, you get a free room or whatever. Well, the whole time I thought I was a member with these people, and come to find out I wasn't. But we ended up getting it all worked out, and they actually gave me all my points for the last year. So we got some free rooms coming up. Go ahead.
There's a spider.
That's what that was.
It says, a bold jumping spiders are a cute bundle of personality.
Yeah. Not for me. But anyways, so Kevin and Kimberly, we all have kids about the same age, and it was really neat. I know this hotels probably have this everywhere, but I've never seen it before. But our rooms had the doors on the outside, but there was also a door,
the conjoining
rooms that you could open without having to go on the outside. So we just kind of let the doors open, and the kids just went back and forth. It was really
like we stayed in a house, and we had 2 rooms.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. But
They had this huge jacuzzi tub that pretty much the kids lived inside of it.
yeah,
and
they just
played cards inside of it.
yeah, without water.
Yeah,
Everybody
no water,
is,
obviously.
you can't play cards in water. But one was there, and I know the ones that do follow Kevin and Kimberly and the girls. They started a channel a year and a half ago. They took a little break and they come back, but she's actually going to have brain surgery. They're leaving tomorrow, so y'all definitely keep them in y'all's prayers. I'm going to post the video that she released everything about her going to have the surgery and kind of break down why they're going to have the surgery. She's been going through this for many, many years, and she's finally found a doctor that will
fix her up
after 9 years. Finally finding somebody to find out what's going on,
get rid of all the headaches.
Yeah, we just pray that the surgery goes well. I mean, it's a brain surgery, and they become really good friends of ours, and we just want to make sure that y'all keep them in y'all's prayers. Like I said, I just posted the link to their video, their channel. Go over there and watch it and see what she's talking about. And
we want to see how loyal you guys are.
Yeah, let's see. I'm going to go over there and see how many subscribers they got right now. All right, I see it, 268. I have to take a picture of that. But great family, guys. They post 2 videos a week and go live once a week. Late hours, kind of like us. Maybe we just kicked it off because he's in law enforcement as well. And so it just kind of worked out. So
you become Mr. Kevin's little jokester. And
now I'm behind on comments again, so I'm going to have to skip a little bit. If you said something important other than laughing at me about my spider, repeat
pan
it.
Fry it in butter.
Oh, yeah?
A bunch of people are saying they bake theirs. Smoke it is the best for trout. Bake it or smoke it. Ed likes to bake his trout in the oven.
Bake, okay.
Robin puts it in foil with Italian dressing on the grill. Retha always pan fries. And hi guys, how about I about wrecked my car? One of them black fuzzy ones got on my car door while I was driving the other day. That my sister actually did wreck her car. I don't remember how bad it was a while back because a bee came in and started swarming around her.
David Hughes says, I just today finished up wearing those heart monitors. Won't know the results for a week. Well, we will definitely keep you in our prayers for good results.
That sounds really good, actually. Cynthia says, put trout in foil with butter. You need to make some of those, in foil, the potatoes.
Oh, yeah. We ain't done that in years.
But put it with butter and put it on the grill. Add some onions in with it.
Okay, I have chills running down my spine from all the spider talk, and that picture just about made me. Yeah. Smoked trout.
Did y'all see that spider nest that Gary found? I did. One came into my daughter's shoe. She tried to kill it, and a million babies ran in the. That's why when I kill something or like a spider, I make sure the whole thing covered. Ooh, that sounds good.
Try some smoked cream cheese coated with your favorite seasoning. Huh. I'm going to take a picture of that.
We'll grill trout in tinfoil with butter and a little lemon if you want to. That sounds good too. So pretty much a lot of them are saying put it in tinfoil and grill it. Okay. Or smoke it or even pan. There's a bunch of all of it.
I don't like TV nowadays, so I enjoy watching your show. It is clean and oneness. Well, thank you so much for that.
Brandon, do you want to add an emu to the farm? That they make great pets. We've talked about it when we get set up, like with permanent pins, where we don't have to move pins all the time and stuff like that. Pick just about made me scream.
You're driving me crazy. I had to look it up on the internet. It was
The song.
by Jim Stanford, and the words were somewhere on YouTube. Brandon needs to look it up because it's okay.
Theme song.
I will take a picture of that too.
Not crazy at all. I don't like spiders. Okay, I have chills running down my spine from all the spider talk, and that picture just made me. Oh, you just read that one? Just
if
kidding.
you want to know how to cook fish, watch Duck Dynasty. They have cooking show. Okay, I used to watch them all the time.
Brad, who's the family who is having brain surgery? I have had 7 brain surgeries and thought maybe I could answer any questions.
It's going to be Kevin and Kimberly with Grounds Family Farm. I shared their link right there.
And I am going to pin it. Just kidding. Can you pin it from there?
No.
Okay, I'll log on to Eddy Family Farm.
I got to go to bed. 3 a.m. comes early. Well, thank you for stopping in and spending some time with us. We greatly appreciate it.
I should have been able to pin it. I'm a moderator.
I don't think
Mods can't pin it anymore.
I don't think so.
Well, fine. I'll just find it and do it again.
No, it says delete comment, or you can maybe highlight it there.
Yeah, let me do it when I change to Eddy Family Farm.
Okay.
I guess I have to be part of the Eddy Family Farm now.
Try air fryer on trout.
Actually,
If you rub
earlier.
baked potatoes, olive oil, and put it in brown lunch bag. Put in a microwave. The best. Might have to look into that.
Asked you earlier. I know if you got it or not. The new barn. You got? Are they gonna put solar panels on the roof for power for the building?
No, not right now. The barn, we're just. I'm hoping we get to finish that barn soon, sooner or later.
Yeah.
It just seems like every time we get ready to do something, something else comes up, or we need to buy something else. So we're just kind of at the point right now. We just got to catch a good break.
James says I've just been diagnosed with cavernoma, getting migraines as well.
Well, she's had them for a good while. It's Grounds Family Farm.
And I pinned their video that talks about it, so from there you can be a subscriber. New subscriber from Brisbane.
Prayers for Kimberly, yes. Many prayers for Kimberly. Yes.
I sure wouldn't microwave any fish, just my opinion.
I've never ate trout, so this is definitely going to be new.
And I wonder if I didn't see that comment, but I wonder if they're talking about just the potatoes.
A 3-acre farm. Yeah, hopefully we will soon.
What?
The MU deal. If we ever get a good perimeter fence around our property, I probably wouldn't mind. But in the near future, my plans are later on, once we get our house built and everything, all this here is going to be kind of an area for the animals. And I want to kind of have like, I wouldn't want to say a petting zoo, but just animal time.
Dean says, I've been thinking about subscribing to your channel.
That's awesome. Thank y'all so much for going over there. Let's just see.
They're talking about your channel.
Oh, my channel?
Old Man King says, gotta go now. Have a great night. You have a great night also.
Awesome. Looks like there was...
Yeah, we went down quite a bit. 4.
That was it.
268 or 4.
No, it's more than that.
Nothing there. That's it. Going to dinner now. Love your channel. Good night. Good night, Leah. I've heard putting your feet in warm water helps a migraine.
Well, I know when I used to get headaches real bad, I would just lay in the bathtub and let the hot water hit or get in a hot shower. Luckily, every now and then, actually, I did get a migraine at the the hotel. I got up at like 3:30 in the morning, and boy, it just it was all over me. It's weird, but I think it might have been that dust and stuff from the
Yeah,
auction.
it could have been.
Connie said the Grounds family is the family with the two adorable girls. Good mannered girls, nice mama and daddy. Yes, they are amazing.
They're all right.
Yeah, they're a lot of fun.
I'm sorry if this was already spoken, but I'm super busy being a teacher. Did you catch the coyote?
Yes, we actually caught two of them.
Been missing lives lately. This MC Kevin had a death in the family. Still watching all your videos. How does Leighton like his new sneakers from his birthday? Kevin, he has wore them out of style. He's been going back and forth from. I think we got him a pair, and then you got him a pair, and they were the same exact ones, except you got the really pretty greenish color ones, and we got the white ones, I think, or maybe we got the green ones and you got the white one. Either way, he's wearing both of them. I think the green ones are super, super muddy right now. So he's getting ready to go clean those off. But yeah.
Did your guineas restart eggs yet? So yes, the guineas we do have left. We have 13 of them. They're in a pen. We get probably about 3 or 4 eggs a day. So I think we got a lot of males. But Nick and Zoe from Chestnut Hill Farmstead sent us 60, actually the 26th. Yeah, the 26th.
60 eggs.
60 eggs. And then we've already got some as well. So hopefully we're going to be able to restock. And it's like, I know this is bad. I know our the baby chicks need to go to auction, but just growing them out, I'm thinking about growing this first set out, and that way we have, we can go through and pick some replacement birds, and then we can sell the adults when they get a little bit bigger. You do get good money out of them there as well. Kayson, sub to their channel.
Yeah, get ready to click on that. But Kevin, also, I'm sorry to hear about you having a death in the family. I didn't mean to just get onto the shoe thing. Kathy says you could get ice cube trays, break one egg in each cube and freeze them. Then you could put them in a Ziploc bag. Then can take out for baking or fry them after they thaw. I've never heard of that.
Not Deb, sub to the channel. Awesome. Don't cook fish in the house.
You'll have so many eggs, you'll be hatching them, eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
It's just one of those things. It's so hard to get rid of your animals.
It's goat math. Isn't it called goat math, or was it called chicken math? Oh, I forgot about. Oh, I already drank it.
Will you grab that other cup over there for me?
I guess I drank it while I was talking.
I've just been. You read that a while ago. I like to pan fry in a cast iron skillet.
My dad likes to do that. Simply Jan's gotta go. Have a blessed week. You do the same. Why spider spray when you have Brandon in a fly swatter? Obviously, he didn't get it the first 5 times. Chris says, did you go back to sheriff's office or just reserving to help your great community?
I'm part-time at the sheriff's office, so I work a couple days a week, and I do just go out when I have time as well.
Bushwhacker is hilarious when he is following you. He is so like a dog, or I guess because he roams with the goats, I don't think he will ever have a problem with being by himself and jumping the fences. And
he is amazing. Just a second, that was supposed to say honest. Okay. He's amazing. Like today, he followed me all over the property when I was fixing the fence and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just come up and I'll just scratch his old head, and I don't know.
He loves that.
Hopefully we can get another, I don't know, another bull or heifer or something kind of his size That way he does have a friend, because we still have 2 cows over there. I didn't see the link, but I have them saved on YouTube. I'm getting videos during the live, so it is pushing me back on the live. All right. Awesome, family. And kind of Nick said this in the video too with Chestnut Hill Farmstead in his last video. You know, and when we met Nick and them, they came to the Okie Homestead Expo the first year. The second year, was this the third year?
Mm-hmm.
So the second year, they went to the Creator Conference. The second year is when I actually got to talk to them at the expo.
They went to the Creator Conference?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
And kind of kicked it off. We got numbers and started chit-chatting back and forth. But Kevin and them, same thing. They went to the Creator Conference, didn't they? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, who were you talking about first?
Nick and Zoe.
Oh, I thought you said Kevin and Kimberly. I don't think Kevin and Kimberly did.
Yeah, I think they went to the Creator Conference.
Did y'all go?
Anyways, we went to all those different events, and they was at the same one, and we never really talked until I think it was the auction, the last auction we went to. They was there and just kind of hit it off, started talking, and it just a natural friendship just started, and it's been amazing. So I really enjoyed your video you put out today as well, Nick.
Where do we have 2 other cows at?
The neighbors over there, them 2 big black cows.
I thought you talked about our cows.
No.
I was like,
well, Fred kept going over there because of the other cows.
Yeah.
Good evening, Stephanie and Brandon.
Kevin said, yeah, we were there. Stephanie was just snobbing like she said. I guess I was like, Brandon's a talker and he doesn't meet a stranger. He can talk in crowds. He says he can't, but he can. And he's his own person. Me, I'm more of a stand backish type person. And till I get to know you, then you can't shut me up.
It was known for his community music. I'll have to go check that out.
Thank you, Peggy.
I was watching the Browns Family Farm video the other day with the horrible potting soul. She renewed her plants with that. She run her plants with that was terrible. I hope they get that. I have not seen that video, but we're just getting getting started. Greetings from Northeast Texas.
Would you breathe in between reading another one so I can read some of these? Nick said, "Sobby, Stephanie." Steph, are you snobby? Laugh aloud. Neil said, "Sorry, I'm not chatting. If I could read through these stupid ads. Sorry, I'm not chatting much. Brain is busier than normal." I get that.
What you got on your mind there, Neil?
Zoe said, "I think we're married to talkative men." Yes, we are.
Sure, I'm glad that y'all live in a small town. This is getting really bad here in Louisville, Kentucky. If I was younger, I would move out to the country. I don't know if I could ever move back to the city.
I'm really glad that for Kayson's appointments, I drive. I take him to his appointments, because when Brandon takes us, it's a little bit scary. Not on our part, but he gets mad at like another car or whatever, and it's not too bad. Kevin said, "I'm guessing we know you now then." Yeah, I said I talk a lot. I do. I love living in the country. Oh man, my phone just died. Can I have your charger? I'll read it off here.
YouTube is not letting me like anything. Huh.
I think that was a sign to shut me up.
I haven't had trout either. Yeah, I'm curious to try. I've been thinking about I'm way down.
Jason and Brooks, them eggs were all bad at Cog Hills.
That's kind of the deal, is like with our hens and stuff. Sometimes they do good and sometimes they don't.
No matter how I cook my fish, no matter what kind of fish it is, mustard, than my regular seasoning stuff. Then I won't put on. Then I want. Then I want put on paprika, garlic, salt, and lemon. Seen that on Duck Dynasty. It's good. I've heard putting your. Oh, we were in the. No microwave for fish. It's smelly. Yeah, I've read all that.
I must be really. Oh, it jumped. It jumped way up there for some reason.
I was gonna say I was finally to the bottom. That's 17 eggs. All right, scroll up just a little bit. I just read that. Canada already has wildfires. Okay. I saw another hack for saving eggs. Take an empty, clean 20-ounce pop bottle, break the eggs into a bowl, then suck them into the bottle. You can freeze them that way, or you can set in the fridge and use. You can squeeze them back out of the bottle. They do come out one at a time. That'd be pretty cool. I love Steph's Angel shirt. I live close to Angel Stadium and big fan. This is actually Addison's team. They're the Angels. It's because most people cannot drive. That is true.
Yeah.
I almost got ran off the road tonight, and the car behind us, which was one of Kayson's team members, they almost got hit. So they were behind us right here, and the semi was right here, and I was right next to the semi, and it turned its blinker on and started getting over. So I hit the speed bump thing or whatever, and sped up because I got to get around this bill because I can't back up because there's a car behind me. And they luckily seen me because I could see them overcorrect real fast. And then they, like, as soon as I got barely in front of them, they came back over. I think they were either texting or they were getting sleepy. But I was getting off on the exit, and the car behind me was getting ready to pass them, but you could tell they were speeding up. They were making sure they go past them fast because this semi is being retarded. Plus, it's in the fast lane, so we're having to go around it in the slow lane. But I seen they got like this close to the bumper to them.
This is what we was dealing with the other day, and this is why they have those bumps on the side of the road.
And that's not even the bad part. I don't think we actually got video of the bad part.
Which this is what I get mad at. Is like when I see people like this, and you're just like, oh my gosh, like this truck here, a semi had to go to the curb, or it would have hit this truck head on. That's how crazy it was.
It was bad. Brandon, did you play with the monkey at the auction? No.
No. I used to like them, but once I seen a lady get her lip ripped off, that kind of ended that.
I miss living in the country.
You can't see it, but she's right up here. I actually see what she's doing. She's putting makeup on.
Can you actually see it on video, or do you need to zoom in?
Yeah, you can see it right there. Oh, no, I don't think you can see it on video, but let's see.
Probably not. It's real dark.
Yeah, but she was putting makeup on going down the road. I miss your Petro videos. My hometown was
probably hit.
1986. It was horrible. There was one fatality, one sweet woman paralyzed. I was 10.
Oh.
Well, we had one fatality. We had a couple people that lost legs. It was very, very sad.
Man said my man doesn't talk much. I can talk a lot with someone I connect with, but otherwise I'm just in the background. I don't like fish. Very small town here, but 30 minutes away has everything I would need, and it's small.
MC Kevin says guineas are free tick. Yes,
We've
but
been getting quite a few ticks.
we got a
Leighton,
bunch.
Kayson, you.
But the deal, I can't afford to let my guineas out right now.
Yeah.
And it's terrible because we know the difference, because once we locked them up is when we started getting a lot of ticks.
Mm-hmm. Oh, geez.
Well,
Smoked trout is great.
And running. Good
Rumble
to be
strip.
here.
Where's the trooper when you need one?
I know, right?
Barbara says that animal you saw on the camera in a North American bobcat, and they are on the rise in Oklahoma. He is a game. Take him out. He is your game. Take him out. They will eat your animals, and you sure don't want that.
No. It
Sounds like us California drivers.
No, I actually seen her put makeup on, though.
All right. Good night, Kate.
Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Good night, Red Dirt, Rooster Road. Those strips are called Rumble strips. Okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering what they were talking about. I had smoked ribs with jalapeno poppers, potato salad, and rolls with raspberry cheesecake with dark chocolate drizzle and fresh raspberry.
I want to make some of them poppers tomorrow. We got ball games.
We got too much going on.
Wednesday we don't, do we?
No, I'm rescheduling that appointment, so we can go Wednesday. We got ball games tomorrow. 3 ball games. 2 of them's in one town though, so
Where's
we only
that
have
at?
to do me and you. Leighton's is here. Kayson and Addison are Post Valley.
I can't wait to move out of this big city. Town's getting too big for me. We have 3 gas stations now.
We have 3 right now. We've always had 3, but we just opened another one, so that's 4, and they're building one right now. Big, like they're building a Casey's. So that's kind of like a Love's.
1, 2,
it's like a big
3.
store.
So we'll have 1, 2,
5 here.
3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's crazy. I hate it because it's big corporations moving in, taking over our mom and pa stores.
Yeah.
I won't drive in Boston anymore.
I got gas the other day at our normal stay.
If you're going to die, might as well
Not
looking good.
They about did. I have a new Eddy t-shirt idea. It's crazy. James, send us an email.
Send us an email. I'm needing some ideas. Wouldn't that be distracted driving?
There's
Yes.
Tony.
Hey, Tony, how are you, buddy? I was just talking to Johnny about our interaction a couple of Sundays ago, and man, I hated that you actually had to witness that and see it. Man, that's a rough deal.
It said, "Did you have a plane crash in Murray County?"
Yes,
we did.
Yes, we did.
I seen it all over the Facebook. I actually seen the plane last night. Was it yesterday Mother's Day?
Yeah, where at?
It's out there over by like in between Smoking Joe's and that.
Is it still where it wrecked?
I'm guessing so. Probably.
They can't move it until NTS gets or something like that.
Okay. I'll say it's still there. It doesn't look horrible bad, and there wasn't any casualties. So,
when you're off duty, can you call in an unsafe driver? Yes, you can actually call them in. Anybody can call them in, but yes, I always call one in, especially if it's really bad. Bumping the fog line a couple times, that ain't crazy, but that was unreal. And usually, if a officer calls it in, they know it's got to a point that it needs to be dealt with.
Yeah. Sometimes, if it's not too horrible bad, but it's quite often, it could be the wind too, especially in Oklahoma.
But there's been times that I've seen somebody drive so bad that I would detour from my trip to stay behind that vehicle until a trooper gets there to take care of it. Ticks are horrible. 10 plus in 3 days. Oh, wow.
Rumble strip helps to wake up people falling asleep at the wheel. People that take the time to put on makeup while driving have got to be the stupidest people, and license revoked if caught.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand. I'm not real big on distractive drive. My distractive driving is totally different from probably a lot of people. Okay, but if I was to see that in my patrol unit, yes, I would definitely stop that. That would be distracted driving for sure.
Margaret says if you can relocate a couple of possums to your place, they can decimate ticks.
No,
We get rid of them because
yeah,
they eat
they
the
have
eggs and
tore up so many of our nests from where our turkeys were. Um, just the other day, which I didn't find this nest until it was later, but every one of the eggs were gone. I mean, the shells were there, but everything else was gone.
Cindy says, I have an 18-wheeler run me off the road. He was texting on his phone, and it's illegal here in Arizona to text and drive. Not a cop anywhere. I think it's almost illegal everywhere.
It's illegal to text.
But Brandon hates it when we'll be driving down our back road because there's people that drive crazy down our back road. And we'll be in our main. What's that sound?
That's donkey.
Oh. We'll be in our main vehicle and he'll start to try to turn around or something. I'm like, Brandon, you're not a cop right now. Yes, we need to get them, call it in or something, but he's just, it's crazy.
The kids, I've already been planting this in their head. When they get old enough driving, it's several years down the road.
We have to go the other way.
If they are caught driving on this road here, this certain direction, they will lose their driving privileges. There's another way they can drive. It's going to take them longer, but this road is so dangerous.
We just have a lot of, like, you would think you was in Missouri. It's like a roller coaster going through it. Randall from Chattanooga, Tennessee. The first I heard by Jim. Oh, you read that earlier, I think. Oh no, Jim Stafford was Wildwood Weed. It was funny.
Huh.
Back in the homestay when I was a police officer, we used to see those types of drivers all the time. I moved to Indiana and I see them everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy.
With that big cat, will it require bigger traps to catch it?
No, these traps that we have will catch it.
We live in Cape Coral, Florida. We have 90-degree weather right now. That's kind of what we have, like late 80s. Do what the lady in Florida did: get down eye level with the cat, hold hands out, and keep saying, "Here, kitty, kitty."
No, there ain't no way.
Until it comes to you. It took us 3 hours to get home one day because traffic is so bad here in Florida. Now we have 2 ball stadiums where they do spring training. Are you going to get long sleeve t-shirts? I would really like one with animals on it.
Maybe, possibly. We're just going to see. Like right now, actually, we do have some new people. I ain't talked about it a little bit. Go ahead and talk. I'm just going to put. We have probably 60 shirts left, and I'm going to put everything on half price. If you want one, get it tonight. I'm going to put them on half price. We need to clean these out so I can replace them.
Julie enjoys listening to your videos and chats with us while I work in the evenings. May God continue to bless your family and everyone in the tornadoes. Thank you. What's gas there now? I believe $2.98 just west of Abilene, Texas. It was it's $2.99 is like the cheap gas. Then the middle, like what we pay, is about $3.30. I think we get the no ethylene or whatever it's called. We have 7 gas stations in my hometown and 1 grocery store in Lancaster, Kentucky, but they are so expensive to go to. Jackie said we just had a head-on collision right outside of town with a fatality. So sad. 379. Yesterday sucked. My own child never called me, but the lady I babysat for was the first person to wish me a happy Mother's Day. So I told her I'm going to adopt her in my heart.
What? Let me see. I said half off on. I can't go half off, but like 30% off on all of the merch.
It won't let you?
Well, that would be
Oh.
what we paid for it. I mean, be under what we paid for
it. Because you had a discount anyway, didn't you?
Yeah, it was already discounted.
You cannot have a police car per car, and truck bad driver look out for cops before texting or applying makeup. There will never be enough cops on the roads to catch bad behavior or bad drivers.
Nope, you are right about that.
Ruth says, I had a friend with a stroke and she was going the wrong way down a highway entrance. Luckily, someone pulled in front of her and she stopped. Saved lives. Awesome. But it is hard to turn the cop life off.
That it is definitely. Now, some of these I can go a little bit more.
I guess 429 in Washington. Oh, there's Nico and Natalie. You really do have to drive defensively at all times. I lost a coworker to a drunk driver last week.
Oh, wow.
You do. It's crazy. It's like dodging vehicles. Brenda says, my husband was working on fences a couple of years ago and got bit by a tick. He ended up with tick fever and was sicker than I have ever saw him.
Yeah, there's somebody else got like that last year. Kevin, if you would share that link there, I've got to try to get rid of some of these shirts.
Scott says, you know, Missouri, rolling hills and plenty of curves. Yep, I remember them quite well. Gas here in San Francisco, Peninsula is over $6. Wow. When you kill a coyote, does animal control come and pick it up?
Nope, they don't. So I just put all that merch. It had been on 20% off. It's on 30%, trying to get rid of some of this because we are getting ready to replace or get some new stuff.
I live on a road that people think is a racetrack, and you can hear the tire squeal to stop. Yep, we do the same, or we hear the same. Do you all have concadas in your area yet? Well, they're loud.
What are that?
That's that thing. I think they're called locusts here or something. Yeah. Are you going to get tank tops anytime? We talked about that too, just because it's summertime and a lot of people were asking about them.
So we're hoping. So with the our merch, everything we made off our merch, it goes into account. So the more we make off it, the more stuff we're going to add. We got some other ideas of things. This year we added hats, so maybe we can do some long sleeve shirts or something like that. But I know a lot of people like that, but if it's just a few, you end up getting stuck with a whole bunch of it. So, but we'll try to, if I can get rid of some of this old stuff here, that will definitely help.
Non-ethanol gas is only needed on generators and lawnmowers. I know our side-by-side said E10 gas only.
Somebody just ordered.
Happy Mother's Day. Sorry, this was late. You're fine, Eden. Same to you. If you.
How you say that last name?
Arrowwood.
Those.
Okay, but get your shirts now.
Should
I share it? Well, never mind. I can't share it.
We'll put that like that. Maybe that's what it is.
It didn't work. Click on it again.
It's there. It's highlighted there.
Oh, I just did. I thought you was going to show it here.
Yep. Get your shirts now or hats. I still got a bunch of hats. Well, not a bunch. I think there's like 30.
I had my first Mother's Day after losing my son 2 months ago.
I am so sorry to hear that. I couldn't even. I pray I do not have to do that.
It's crazy. We have the refineries here in town and pay more than they do in my old town that is 30 miles away. Please tell me why that happens. It's 409 here, but there it is 359. That's the same.
We do the same thing here. We have a huge refinery here that actually provides the gas, diesel, jet fuel, everything, and we pay more here than they do in the city.
Good night, Wendy.
Thanks for stopping in, hanging out with us.
484 in our small town in Oregon.
Hugs to you, Lori. Cheapest gas near me is $3.24.
Good night, JJ. Marge, we're in Germany. Oh, I guess Marge is from Germany.
Where to see the shirts? Kevin just shared the link.
We're hoping to have a group of people heading to Josh's house June 1st for a huge cleanup.
Yeah, that's about the way it is over in Sulphur now. Everything's kind of, the trees and stuff are clean, but a lot of them are just waiting on the insurance.
Good night, Julie. That was says Arrowwood, so that must have been the same person.
Oh, okay.
Any larger sizes?
I think the biggest we got right now is a 3X, but I think there is a 4X in a shirt or a hoodie. I can't remember.
A few people saying where to buy a shirt. I guess that's not working.
It has to be.
Oh, there it is. Cindy, we also get snowbirds and colleges spring breaker all at the same time. Population has really grown since Hurricane Irma.
Okay, Kevin's got the red fence Eddy shirt, small, medium, extra large, and 3X.
From Maine.
How are y'all doing tonight? From me, we are doing wonderful. It's always a great night when we get to sit back and fellowship with each and every one of y'all. It's amazing.
E10 is ethanol gas, yes.
The
government wants to
Teresa,
up it to
thank you.
E15, which would kill most poor folks' cars.
So I don't know if she talked about this a while ago. We've noticed that if we put E10,
ethanol.
If we put anything with ethanol in our truck, it will bog down. So we have to make sure it's straight gas, because that's what we did coming home. And I mean, it's crazy, because it's like you get on it and go slow, it's okay. But if you like push in the gas, try to take off really fast, it's not.
Are they on Facebook?
There's Debbie Brown. Is FEMA going to...
Let me use your leg.
Houses for the people that lost their house? Yes, FEMA has already... FEMA was here the third day. It was so amazing how quick our governor got the assistance down here. It was unreal. He did an amazing job. That was the deal. I felt so bad with him coming in the disaster zone. As soon as, I might have told y'all this or might not have, but as soon as he arrived, he arrived with his escort, and he got out. He started walking, and about the time that he started coming down our road is the time we actually found the deceased. We'd been looking for we stood back while they had a search and rescue team up there with equipment moving things, and it was just a sad sight for his boy to actually see us actually putting her in a body bag.
There's Angie with our cabin in the woods, heading back and listening. You guys are great. Enjoy what you are doing.
Well, thank you, Angie, for stopping in. And uh, Johnny, did I?
He
Johnny
left.
said, I know, but Johnny said that Tony and Angie came down to help Josh. But if I missed you in that truck, I was sitting there thinking I didn't see Angie, but maybe so. But I thought I only seen one person in the truck.
Not Jackie.
But if I didn't,
Yes, Eric. Thank you
hi.
for your shirt, or for the shirt order. Cindy says she uses the cheapest gas there is. My truck runs great. I have an '06 Dodge Dakota 4x4. If you've always used the same thing, I think it's because we done both. We started with the bigger gas, whatever, and then put the cheaper gas in there, or maybe started with the cheaper gas, something like that.
I was looking at your merch. I only see one shirt you got. There should be several more. I don't think
Kevin's posted like each one
Appreciate it,
has
Eric.
the caps on it, the red shirt.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna even make the hats even cheaper. I need to get some of those moved. Let's see what I got
It's
on that.
midnight here in Georgia, and I'm going to be turning in soon. Love you all.
I got them at 30. Let me see what 40 puts me.
Kay says, none in my size. What Stephanie is saying as she spoils the truck. Not me. Brandon drives the truck.
I just put the caps 40% off. Let's get rid of this stuff tonight.
Cartoon hoodie. Yeah, I seen we had like 3 or 4 hoodies left.
And with each order that you order, we will put a extra gift in their package. Actually, I'll put 2 extra gifts in there if
It
you
says
get your
hat,
shirt tonight.
one size fits all, or fits most.
Yeah, because we took the merch off the racks and we put them in boxes because once we moved the incubators in there, we didn't want them to
Yes, we have magnets left.
get that smell up there. Hey, there's 2.5 acres. How are you? And always don't ever change your icon. I'll always remember that rooster there. That is a beautiful rooster. Okay, maybe we'll have your size here in a couple months.
Kevin said, what size do you need, Kay? We will find one.
I hate buying ethanol.
Buying gas without ethanol. My equipment runs so much better without the ethanol, but the gas costs about 90 cents more a gallon than it does for the regular.
It does.
Good night, Helen.
Teresa, midnight here in Arizona. Well, but I am retired, so I can stay up late. Well, that's awesome, Connie. I'm glad that you always hang out with us. Y'all really don't know how much we really enjoy this interaction with y'all. It's amazing.
Oh, Lewis.
Look at them come in.
Eric said, now that you said don't change the pic, and he changes it to mess with you. Laugh aloud.
Did he already do that?
No.
Oh, I was like, what? Helen, good night, Eddy Family Farm. Well, good night to you, and thank you so much for coming and meeting us at the auction this last weekend. We greatly. I wished I was able to spend more time and visit, and I kind of told Steph that on the way home. I talked to you a couple times, but I felt like bad. But that last day, the last day, and the second day is the days that we really. Things that we like to try to buy. And thank you for not spoiling any of our surprises.
I know. I think she's the only one that's on here, besides like
other people
people that go there all the time, that actually knows what we're bringing home.
All good here. We are
We
hanging
bought
in
some
there.
little things and we bought some super big things. So
You have to wait and see.
Shep says Tuesday I'm taking an early retirement, watching you guys with their chickens. I'm going to work at home and try to raise a couple chickens. Never did it before. I've been watching you guys. Wish me luck. We will wish you luck. It's pretty easy as long as they get feed and water every day. There ain't nothing you can do.
It's
If one
so much
dies,
fun.
it's just part of their cycle.
You get that with the babies. You do lose some of the babies.
Are your hoodies lightweight or heavyweight? I'd say they're probably medium. They're not heavy, but they're also not like a lightweight. So
Angie stayed home with the animals, so I was the only one down there at Josh's. I don't know what Johnny. Maybe he's talking about the meetup.
Yes, the kids were. They are very much ready for summer break.
Well, got to go. Little guy's waking up from hearing you all. God bless. See you next time. All right, Susan.
I told Kevin he's getting a camel. See, Candy said, Kevin, you are getting the camel.
I'm going to tell you
Tony just ordered a shirt. A different Tony.
I get the girls' names mixed up.
Abby and Izzy. Abby is the energetic one.
Abby's got her camel picked out. I don't know if it made it home, but y'all have to go over to the Grounds Family Farm and check.
Kevin said with Brandon's money.
Yeah. Well, honestly, it would be nice to have one of those little camels, but I don't think we putting our money together could afford one of those things.
Doesn't mean he took a loan out on his house.
Yeah. It's midnight here in Iowa, but I am a night owl and recently become disabled and can no longer work, so I am retired. Well, thanks.
I think that was my first yawn of the night.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, Peggy.
He likes the 2 humpers. They said 1 hump or 2.
JC just ordered a shirt. Thank you so much, JC. Boy, it's going to be cleared out tonight.
Abby was in love with the mini horse. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. It was so adorable. I don't know which one.
Abby was with that little, the camel. I wished I was rich because she wanted that thing so bad. And I'd probably gave in if I had money.
Steph doesn't start yawning. I'm sorry, Tony. Now I'm doing pretty good, though. It might have been that hot chocolate that kicked in. And
Lori said, I think I heard y'all got an incubator. Yeah, we did get a brooder deal.
Where'd you hear that from? Who's telling lies?
I kind of wished I would have just waited and
paid the extra money for a brand new one.
But I may put it up for sale and try to do it that way.
Cindy says, please get the zip up hoodies. I don't do pullovers.
Hey, Jody, how are you?
Kevin says Abby loves everything.
Hi, Brenda Steph. Sending you and your family prayers and hugs. Well, thank you.
Brandon can take a second mortgage out on the house since it's not built yet.
Well, I'm about to say, I ain't even got a house.
Did Kayson get any chickens at the auction?
No chickens.
That was kind of different.
Charles just ordered a shirt. Thank y'all so much.
You can sit back next to your wife instead of her. I'm old-fashioned. Sorry about that. Huh? I don't know. That makes sense to me. Kathy just ordered a shirt.
Hi, from Southern California. My daughter lives in Little M, Texas, and she gets off work at 10:30 p.m. your time. So I talk with her as I drive home. So I'm late to your live. That's okay. All that matters you're here.
Charles and JC just ordered another one, and Kathy.
Oh, wow.
Unless these are just maybe a different email that came through theirs. I don't know.
Awesome. Well, thank y'all so much for cleaning them out for us.
I grew up on a farm back in the day. The only issue I had was feeding the geese. Horses, cows, and pigs were the easiest.
I like my goats. The hoodies are extremely soft and warm. Well, thank you.
Was there any 4Xs? You just have to really look.
I think we're
rid of
sold out of the 4Xs. I am going to order double the order this next go around. So, like I said before, each year we've had to we've just took the money and put back in it to make it grow. If you would like to meet me, I will be camping at Mercy Springs in St. James, Missouri, the 3rd till the 9th. Boy, if it wasn't so far up there, that would be awesome.
Because Abby said, come buy me something. Kevin said, yeah, Uncle Nick, buy that, my fella.
It's everybody's uncle or aunt.
Kay got a hat. She said nothing in her size.
Well, thank you so much for taking one of those hats, though. How much do camels go for at the auction? Well, a baby one, that one went for $10,000. Bigger ones go for about 16 to 18,000.
Maddie, he is on a laptop, so he has to be up close to it. Oh. Ruth 3X is as big as they have right now. Ronnie just ordered. Be sure to talk to your builders about your need for air filtration due to medical concerns. They make special ACs for people with bad allergies. That's something we would have to do ourselves after the first year. But when they're inside, they're fine. So it's nothing about being inside, I guess.
Hoodies are too warm for Arizona. It doesn't get cold here. We get 2 seasons, summer and spring. I wished it would just stay 60 degrees.
Tony says my receipt has the address wrong. It says I'm in New York. It should be Missouri.
Okay, let me screenshot that. Send us an email too, Tony.
Yeah, it says Truesdale, New York.
Be sure to talk to your builders about your need for air filter.
That's what I just read.
Okay. Man, I hate them. I was so far behind. My brother hopped off, man. I wished I would have caught him.
I hear you with the ideal temp. $900 to buy a camel here in Australia.
Really?
We need to come up there.
Well, hey, I'll tell you what. Won't you ship them down here, and we'll just get us a side business going. What's that?
I and my wife, Vicky, would like to say hi and God bless you all. And we were wondering how Leighton, my eyes are doing. We watched Steph's video. Oh, Leighton's eye. His eye's doing a lot better. They still want us to go ahead and do Benadryl for the next few nights to make sure all the swelling's completely gone. And just kind of do Benadryl instead of Zyrtec, since obviously it wasn't working as great.
Do we get rain checks on discounts when you get new merch? Yeah, eventually. 4X zipper hoodies, please. We will see what we can do.
I signed autograph pictures of your family would be a great addition to your store. I'd buy a few of them. I enjoyed the lives and videos.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I'll tell you.
Once we have a merch room.
Yeah, it would be a lot easier. But like used to, we would sign the shirts, but it got to be such a once we do a special deal like this, it's a lot easier because we can get all the shirts out and we will lay them out and everybody would sign them. So what we would do with shirts, that would come in once a week. We would get everybody together, and then we'd sign them and then send them out like that. But it does get a little hectic.
Just wondering if you guys are going to use solar panels for the new chicken barn. You got put some solar panels on the roof and get to it.
Hold on, I didn't think about that. I wonder if that'd be cheaper to do that.
Just keep that. I bet you could use that one. Do you still? No, you don't have that anymore.
I don't know
Maybe.
I don't know if I want to try that because it's going to have the incubators in there.
Johnny just bought a couple shirts.
Awesome,
or a
Johnny.
hat or something.
It's a
Use
good thing
boric
I don't need a
acid
camel.
and warm water lay on your eyes several times a day.
Huh?
His eyes already.
Use boric acid?
Yeah.
That just ate. No, that just ate the
that
metal.
Wasn't boric acid. Was
Yes.
It?
That's what we dip the traps in.
Oh.
No, maybe that's something else. I don't know.
I think it was some other kind of acid. Hoodies in my part of Georgia are only worn by gang members unless it's camouflaged.
Do what?
That's what Ed said.
Oh.
Hoodies in my part of Georgia are only worn by gang members unless it's camouflaged.
I think I could trade Tony for a baby donkey. Yes, they had a bunch of those there.
Yeah,
they had
were
a
so cute.
little bitty horse. It was awesome.
I could trade Brandon for one.
Yeah.
They'd probably pay me to take him back though.
The shirts I want is not available in my size. I'll wait until you get the long sleeve t-shirts in with the animal to order things. Yes, and that's another thing coming up. We are going to have to put a list of animals up, and we're going to pick the animals of the year.
Peggy says, I think you used muriatic acid for the traps.
Oh, yeah, I think that's right. My bad.
I use on my daughter's eye, Doc said, several times a day. Good night, Cindy.
Teresa said, I've been listening. Or did you already read that?
No. Just been listening on the farm back when I hated going in the chicken pen. We had 150. They picked your feet. The male turkey and goose were the meanest on the farm.
Chris said, hi, I and my wife, Vicky, would like to say hi and God bless you all.
I already read that.
Okay. Well, God bless you and thank you for stopping in.
Because they were asking about Leighton's eyes.
Stopping in and visiting with us. Oh, there's the $900 camel.
I think Dixie would be the animal of the year. Yes.
Yeah, Dixie's going to be there. A son autographed. You read that a while ago, but it just kind of dawned on me on that. We may.
Thank you, Kathy.
We may come up with our newest family pictures, maybe
on a shirt.
No, he said
yeah. That's what I was saying. It might be better to.
We may or we'll see.
How many baby chicks do you have now? A lot.
We got 10, 30, 40, 30, over 100.
If y'all can get all that merch bought up, I bet it would be great motivation to get the pull up for the animal of the year sooner.
Yeah, we could probably do that. Yeah.
Finally done editing, and Zoe is knocked out, so we swapped. I purchased a hat, but not sure if it went through. Lori, yes, it went through.
Yeah, the solar panel deal, that I was thinking that wouldn't be a bad idea, but I don't know if I want to take a chance on that because that's where all the incubator is going to be. Eric, if you leave a comment in the order, I will try to remember, but I won't promise because we get to fill in those orders, and But I'll screenshot this or take a picture maybe.
Look, most likely that was old um, Kevin over here turned off the slow mode because I'm over here like
Oh, I love my goats too, Brandon. Yes,
Jerry
I love them.
shirt. Maybe a shirt of like Kayson running away from Jerry.
Yeah. Think about doing a calendar in the winter like you were going to do last year. Yes, we ran out of time, but I'm going to get that done.
I don't know if we caught up or we skipped a few and then caught up. Plus, they're all slacking off and falling asleep. Dixie Strong. We don't see much of Skittles anymore. Yeah, she's kind of stays with all the goats now, and kind of like Cinnamon. Cinnamon started to be like a family favorite, and
Skittles, she's still just
as sweet and just as better than anything.
So once we get the goat, like we're buying the electric fence a little bit at a time, a couple rows once a month to add, and that's what I was telling Steph tonight. Once next month I'd like to buy 2 more so we can extend it to make 2 different pens, so we can just open one of them, let them go in it, close it, and then move it. Besides having to let them all out, then move it, then have to get them all back in.
Yeah, calendars are not profitable. Ask it, Daniel. I think that's kind of why we've.
Well, no, I just ran out of time. It ain't. I mean, as long as I can cover the cost, that's perfectly fine. I just enjoy putting things out there for y'all. But I have to be able to cover the cost and the time.
And what color hats? I bought one. Black is the color. Yep.
I don't know if this is it or not. Oh, yeah. It's dirty here, but this is the hats. Looks like one of the kids was. And they even fit fat heads. Because I got one of them. So I can say, oh boy, howdy.
You sure about that?
It's a little cricket.
I think this is how you have to wear hats.
Oh, whatever. That was back in the day. Golly. Maybe make it a little bit more. Oh, the other day, me and Leighton was trapping, and I was having a little bit of fun. Boy, some people got upset because I said, what'd I say? I said something like, what are you doing, homie? I was like, come on, homie, or whatever. And people was like, yeah, they didn't like that. I'm just like, man, that's just slang words, That's just, you kind of use it at work.
It's still big.
Waiting for Farmer Rhett's song.
My bun. That's how I used to wear mine. Tony has a huge head and it fits him. Shows your age. Can you and Steph sign my hat?
We'll have to get a silver marker.
Yeah, we'd have to.
Just be sure to leave it in the comments. My pillow is calling my name.
Is it crooked or cricket?
Hold on, I'm watching Brandon and Steph. Well, that's awesome, Tony. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
A paint pen?
Yeah, a paint pen.
Nick said if it fits my head, it'll fit anybody's.
I'm right there with you. Brandon, Ed said Brandon looks like a plumber with that hat. I used to plumb back in the day. Showing your age. Can you sign it, Steph? Is it crooked? All right, guys. We are finally caught up, and we actually made it to the 2-hour mark.
2 hours and 5.
2 hours and 5 minutes. We want to thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. And I know it hasn't been over a week, but it seems like, well, I guess it's because you go live, we go live, so it seems like more. But anyways, it was nice to get to visit with y'all. Be sure to go over and subscribe to Steph's channel. And then also, guys, Kevin and Kimberly.
We need to look at Kevin and Kimberly's real fast.
With Grounds Family Farm, she's going to be having brain surgery Wednesday. So keep her in, or keep them all in your prayers, because everyone's going to need it. It's going to be a little rough for a little while, but we'll continue praying for them, and that way it will take care of the problem. She get home safely. So go over there. I left that video of her talking about the brain surgery in the link, so go check it out. Lovely family, great people, and yeah.
We need all of you to go over and subscribe if you haven't already.
That's right. Great people.
All right, but
we're going to go
tomorrow.
Do the animal walk and check on all the animals. So hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless.
Good night.
Good night, guys.